Hey, hello and welcome to a brand new episode of HazeFace Rates, the most in-depth Amsterdam straight review show on the internet. And today we're going to be checking out the blue cheese from Coffeeshop City Hall. Now, I've went to City Hall a few times to check out their menu. Never really found anything within my price range that I was willing to smoke. This time I just decided to get it over with, get the blue cheese. 13 euros, probably the only thing I could get on the menu. Literally, because there was only 6 flowers on the menu. 3 of them were Calis for like 100 for 3.5. So, menu is definitely underwhelming here, but we're not gonna let that stop us from reviewing this. This one, blue cheese, will send you back 13 euros, and it's obviously a crossing of cheese and blueberry, a UK cheese and a male blueberry plant. Let's get it out of the bag. Kind of surprised I managed to get like kind of decent pictures because, as you can tell, the nugs are fucking tiny. There's no nug almost. Let's get it out of the bag. All tiny, tiny little bits. Probably why it's only 13 on their menu. Otherwise, it would have been more expensive. Yeah, it doesn't look that great. It looks a bit brown, a bit pale. Definitely no outer trichome coating. Small nugs. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. It's not the craziest. I'm not gonna write it off. I'm only gonna stick it at a 5 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Let's do 4 out of 10 because it's definitely not that great. But I'm not gonna completely write it off just on the looks. It does look like weed. It does look smokable. It just doesn't look that nice. That's it. Just doesn't look that nice. Then smell. How strong does she smell? I'm gonna slight cheesy smell, but very slightly. It's not that strong at all. I'm gonna have to give the strength of the smell only 2 or 3 out of 10. Like, that's how weak the smell is. I'm only gonna give it a 3 out of 10. Give it the benefit of the doubt. Give it the extra point because I feel like it might need it in the end. Then we have structure left. I don't really have any nugs to do the structure with. So I guess I'm just gonna grab like the bunch of it and just squeeze it between my fingers. We're gonna have to make do with that. 3, 2, 1. I don't see any crumble, but I do feel it's a little bit too hard. It's definitely a good structure, but it's a little bit too hard. And it might be because of the sticks, because they're all small nugs. But I'm still only gonna give it an 8 out of 10. For structure. You know what? I'm gonna take away an extra point for the small nugs, just because. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It doesn't deserve an 8. Nugs are too small. You do get the nice cheesy smell coming through now that I give it a squeeze, so it's definitely cheese, definitely what I bought. But that's all we need to do for now. I'm gonna roll her up and see you on the fucking outside. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. We are all rolled up with the blue cheese and hopefully she is nice. It is a bit windy, so I'm hoping that's not gonna mess with the mic too much. It comes and it goes. Yeah. Cheers. Tastes a bit stale instantly. Yeah. Strength of the taste is not going to be that high because it mainly tastes stale. I'm not sure if it's me, but I don't think it is. Got a slight taste from it. I'm just going to stick it at a 3 out of 10. There's really not much going on here. And I have a feeling she's not going to do too well on the rest either. Terpiness, I've not felt a tingle in my nose. There is literally no indication yet of an oil ring. Not a little bit. So I'm gonna stick the terpiness at a 2 out of 10. Just because it does have that smell. That smell was nice, the smell was cheesy. The next up is duration of the flavor. How long does the taste last in your mouth when you inhale and exhale? If it's gone with the exhale, it's a 5. If it lasts longer than the exhale, it's over a 5. If it lasts less long, it's going to be under a 5. Let's go. It's slightly less long than the exhale, so I'm going to stick it at a 4 out of 10. I did get a nice hint of the cheesy there, but only a hint. It's not really enough. Smoothness, this is actually going to be alright. I've not had any issues with this. Let's check it out. She's nice and smooth. Really nice and smooth. I can't even tell that I'm smoking anything. I'm gonna stick it at a 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9. We're not gonna give away a 10 on this one. She doesn't deserve a 10. We only have burn left for right now before we continue on. And she is spooning a little bit. I'm keep having to make sure she doesn't canoe, so I'm gonna take away some points for that. But otherwise, the ash color is actually okay. It's gray, it's not dark, it's nice. I'm gonna take away 2 points for the spooning, definitely. So I'm only gonna stick the burn at a 6 out of 10. And that is in fact all we need to do for right now. We have but effect and total score left. And we do that when we get to the butt. So back in a sec. Welcome back to the butt. And there is not really much to say about this. First things first, the actual booty. She's lost a lot of flavor, but she's not really gotten rougher. Like, she is nice and smooth. So I am gonna just stick it at a 5 average, midway, you know. Facts-wise, really simple. I am stoned, not overwhelmingly stoned. Don't feel the need to smoke another one. So if you're new here, that means we score it at a 7. If you're not new here, you know we score it at a 7. So 7 it is. That is another 12 points in the last 2 categories for a total score of 50 exactly out of 100 for the blue cheese from Coffeeshop City Hall in Amsterdam. Now, would I recommend this one? Fuck no. This is not a nice smoke. This is not pleasant. This is not worth your money, not worth your time. Generally, I don't think Coffeeshop City Hall is worth it. Like I said, they had a very, very tiny menu. Like, ridiculously tiny. And if this is the quality of flower that you're bringing on that tiny menu, I don't see any reason to ever go in there or even think about it. I don't often say this, but I just got nothing positive from Coffeeshop City Hall, so I won't be recommending that you go there. Flower might have been good. I would have recommended pick it up, go away, because it's just not good vibes, man. That's my 2 cents. If you love City Hall, I'm sorry, but I don't. That's just all I'm gonna say for today. I will see you in the next video, Wednesday or Friday, I'm not sure yet. Maybe we have something planned, maybe we don't. We'll see. But anyway, until the next video, much love, stay hazy, and peace.